Hi everybody, this is Brandon from Frightful Figures. Today I will be reviewing Mezco's Pinhead. As far as movement, his arms kind of come up about like that. It's about as high as they go. They rotate in and out like that. And he comes with two alternate hands. There's the other one for gripping the various tools that he comes with that are on. I have on his, I don't want to say belt because it kind of goes through his stomach. That seems kind of stupid to call it a belt, but this little rope that passes through his stomach there, I've got him hanging on it. The bottom part of him is made up like one of those, you know, those vinyl banks that you get, like piggy banks. It's kind of made out of that. So, like, I mean, he stands really good. See, he's not open or anything underneath there. It's that vinyl type stuff, which I don't really have a problem with. It would have been cool to have a cloth apron or something like that, but it makes it really good for displaying purposes. You set him up and he's stable. You ain't got to worry about him tipping over because there's plenty of base there that he's got to stand on. I wish he had a little bit more movement in his arms. You can put him up, pull him back, and I mean that's plenty good enough. But as far as upward motion is not really, which I mean he really doesn't need much because he's Pinhead. I really wanted to show some close-up detail on his face because you got those metal pins in there that Mezco put in, which I really like because he's Pinhead. It's one of his main attributes, So I'm really glad they decided to go with that and not some of the plastic ones that toys have put on in the past, and they kind of fold up and they're not straight, never look right or anything like that. So the fact that they use these actual metal type pins is really cool. The likeness is really good. I mean, they put them all over him. And Pinhead's a tough figure because he does have all those pins in his head, so it's kind of a hard one to do and make him look good. But Mezco did really good making him look right. Bit of detail on his stomach. His hands look about as rough as mine. And here's his accessories he came with. His torture tools, extra hands, and the puzzle box. I really like the detail on these, and they got those little notches cut into them where you can hang them on that string that passes through his stomach. But yeah, I really can't complain too much about this figure. I really like those metal pins in his head. That was one of the major selling points for me. It took a figure that could be not so great if they'd used, the cheap ones that are all bendy and they never look right, and made it a really, really good figure to have, especially if you're a Pinhead fan at all. I mean, he comes with his tools that hang on his belt. It comes with two interchangeable hands. It comes with the box. I wish he had a little bit more range of motion in his arms, but I mean, I understand why they, I mean, he's Pinhead. It's not like he's a fucking action star or something like that. But I kind of wish this was cloth, but I understand why they did that. Because if they'd have like put him some GI Joe legs under there and then put like a cloth apron on him, he would have just probably toppled over. But if you're going to be displaying this, you ain't got to worry about anybody coming through and knocking it over because, I mean, he's pretty stable. But yeah, that's Mezco's Pinhead. Highly recommend it. Thanks for watching.